Okay, 45 more seconds to wrap up. Number 2 is what I'm really looking for. Check this x cubed term. X cubed minus x squared plus, this line looks good, so something happened here. So same thing, x cubed term, 9x minus x squared plus 3. This looks good, so something's happening in this multiplication. Okay, let's bring it back together in 3, 2, and 1. Number 1 looks excellent. We're not going to spend too much time going over that. 4x squared minus 14x plus 6. Just one piece of feedback. Track up here. If I just wrote what I have on the board right now, what feedback would you give to up here? Steve?
It's equation, and right now we have an expression, so you have to have the y equal 4x squared minus 14x plus 6, because it's not the same thing. It's like you write it in standard form.
Very nice. Thank you for using the vocabulary expression versus equation. Ansel, please give Steve a point. Let's talk about number 2. Almost 100% of us focused on simplifying these 2 binomials first. Once you simplify the first 2 binomials, what expression did you get there? Don't combine like terms or anything. Just give me the next line. Rose?
3x to the third power plus 9x and x squared minus 3.
What's the sign in between 9x? Minus x squared and then?
Minus 3.
Good. So now what am I doing with this expression here? Connie?
Multiply it by the remaining binomial.
Which is?
2x plus 5.
Good. Okay, so now what this looked excellent, and then our algebra broke down and simplifying further. So what do we need to keep in mind when we're multiplying this expression that is now no longer a binomial by this binomial here? Name that with your partner now. Go. Okay, let's bring it back together in 3, 2, and 1. We need to come back faster from that turn and talk, okay? Track Amira.
Well, I multiplied, I broke down the 2x plus 5, and then I multiplied 2x times the 3x to the third, 3x to the third power plus 9x minus x squared minus 3. And
What is Amira really doing here? Hilda?
Distributing the binomial to the other expression.
So be more specific in what she's distributing. She's distributing the whole binomial? Go ahead.
Each term.
Say it again.
She's distributing each term in the binomial to the other expression. That's not a trinomial. It's 4. So
We're going to call that a polynomial.
oh yeah.
We're going to talk about that today, but thank you for bringing that up. What sign does Amira need to include in front of the 5 here? Ansel?
Plus.
Right. So stop and jot on your paper. If you didn't write it the way that Amira wrote it here, I'd like to see that on everyone's papers. Because we're going to go through this quickly to make sure that we feel confident about the algebra that this requires, because we're going to be using this a lot today. So take 20 seconds to get a head start on the multiplication. And then I'm going to go through this very quickly with you all, okay? 20 more seconds. Antonio, if you could distribute the first term, and then Tahana distribute to the second term, second expression.
6x to the 4 and then
Oh, sorry.
18.
Give me a sign, please.
Oh, plus 18x squared
Uh-huh.
minus 3x. No. Yeah, minus 3x squared. Then minus 6x.
Any errors? Keon?
I don't think you should be.
No.
You quiet?
Yes.
Which one?
Negative 3x squared.
Should be.
It's supposed to be to the third.
Should be a 3?
No, it's good.
So 2.
No, it should be a 3, yeah. Right there.
Ah, Keon.
Right there.
Keon.
I
I think it was supposed to. I don't think it's supposed to be plus. I'm not sure about the 18x squared. But
No. 2 times 9 is 18. X times x is x squared. That looks good. Where's the error? Tahana.
It's supposed to be negative 2x to the what's that, third power? Yeah, third power.
To the third power. Why is it to the third power? Antonio?
That's what I'm saying.
It's okay.
Because that is negative x squared, and that's 2x. So it goes to
I can't hear you.
that is negative x squared,
Mhm.
and that is 2x.
Mhm.
So it goes to the third power.
Why?
Because that already has a 2 to it, and then you just add the
And what's the exponent here?
1.
Okay. Tahana.
You're gonna get 15x to the third power minus 5x squared plus 45x minus 15.
Okay, thanks for putting that in standard form. Turn and talk with your partner, combine like terms, get this in its simplest form, go.
Wait, no. Yes.